Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. And this was our outdoor lighting security system.
Damn!
And when I say system, I use that term very loosely. When it does come on, it could come on for 5 minutes or it could stay on for 5 hours.
What is wrong with you? I mean, what is your malfunction?
So needless to say, it's not very effective. And this is the area that we're hoping to do a much better job of illuminating at night or picking up any type of motion that comes through. Now I've killed the power from the fuse panel for the garage. I'm going to go ahead and work on taking the old one off. If you don't have one of these cool voltage detector pins, highly recommend that you have one in the toolbox. This will make sure that I have no power at the old light before I completely disconnect the wiring on it. Now while looking for replacement options, I came across the Eufy Floodlight Cam e340. Now, this was on sale at that particular time, so it caught my attention considering on how great it looked. So I won't walk through the long list of features on this camera, but there are a few that really made me pull the trigger on making the purchase. One is its local recording, so there's not a subscription fee that we have to pay every month to by uploading everything to the cloud. You can access the video live through the app. It connects through your home Wi-Fi. It has 3K resolution, 8x zoom, onboard AI that helps lock in on a person and actually track that person as it's moving through the viewing area. So those are just some of the really big things that I felt was important for our open area and kind of the rural setting. So when researching this camera through other YouTube channels, I noticed that the majority of them had smaller backyards, fenced backyards, or they used them in the front because there was a high traffic area. And neither of those really match our living situation. So that really led me to the decision to create this episode for those of you that live in a rural setting like we do, and you kind of need something a little bit more from a security standpoint, at least from a 24/7 visibility side, where you can always see who is coming and going when you may not be at home. So the camera does not come with installation instructions, so you have two different options here. You can go to the Eufy support website and download the instruction manual for your camera, or you can go through the steps that you're going to have to do anyway, and that is download the Eufy security app. From there, it's going to take you through step by step on actually plugging the camera into an outlet. You'll see the blue LED icon on the front of the camera come on. From that point, you're going to then sync it. You're going to connect it to your home Wi-Fi network, and then once you have it all set up within the app, then it's going to show you the instructions step by step that way. So we went ahead and took care of going through the app and setting it up on our home Wi-Fi. The step-by-step instructions are incredibly easy. So once that's done, which we are now we can go ahead and continue the installation on the house itself. All right, very first step for the installation is going to be to remove the back plate. You're just going to slide it down. From here, you have access to your wires. These are super cool. I've never seen these used before on these type of devices, but you basically will open up the clamp, slide the wire in, clamp it shut. We've got our ground, we've got our neutral, and we've got our live. The strap here is very, very cool and convenient. How that gets used is once we install our backplate to the wall, this little hook will allow you to hang the camera off while connecting the wires up. So no more holding with one hand while trying to connect the wires with the other hand and not dropping the device.
Shut the front door.
Right?
Seriously.
So this is a great idea. Now, depending on your installation, you're going to peel off these little stickers, the foam stickers, based on how you're going to be mounting to the wall. I've already peeled off the two outside because it aligns with our mounting screws. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up now. Alright, once you have the camera slid in and locked into the installation plate, now you use the included screws to secure it to one another.
Alright, now that we've got the camera set up, we'll go ahead and walk through some of the operation and what the footage looks like. But with the AI on, and it is tracking my movement, and stop here, and you through the app can actually...
Who are you? What are you doing on my yard? Leave! You're being recorded.
You can talk to the person that's on the outside.
Alright, here is the light output from the old light. The brightness on the camera is set to 0, and there won't be any brightness adjustment on the post-production as well. So you'll be able to see pure apples to apples comparison on what this ends up looking like. With the camera, you can't really see much beyond the vehicles. From the human eye, I can, but still nowhere near as much as I would like. Alright, this is how it looks with the new lights. It is certainly much more visible out here now, and by my eye, I can now see the very back of the shop, whereas before I could not. Alright, that wraps up this episode. If everything that we've shown you has been helpful, be sure to smash that like button. We certainly do appreciate it. And until next episode, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.